Alrighty, gamers, it is your boy D Nasty. Today, I have a video for you guys. It's gonna be a streets money run slash loot money run guide, whatever you want to call it. Now, quick disclaimer: I'm not a streets Chad by any means. I'm not a PvP Chad. I don't know every single thing about this game. However, I've had a lot of success in this game. All right, and we've had a lot of success money running in this game. So we're going to be showing you a streets guide for the rubles. The rubles, okay? It's really simple. Streets is a very intimidating map. Thinking about it, don't get me wrong, I felt the same way. Still kind of feel the same way. But streets, chef's kiss for loot, okay? Nothing compares to it. When you learn streets for money running, nothing else compares to it. So I want to show you guys because I was in the same boat as you guys, being scared to go on streets, not knowing how to even start, where to start. Thankfully, I learned some tips on streets and I learned some decent money runs. So we're gonna go through. It is gonna be an offline raid, just so I can talk to you guys through the raid. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to worry about people and all that stuff. However, don't get me wrong. This money run, like, don't look at it as like, oh, he's in an offline. No wonder he's gonna get a bunch of loot and not die. Clearly, it's because it's an offline. However, you gotta realize, dude, you're playing an extract shooter game, PvP enabled. All right, you gotta be prepared to run into people. That's on you guys. All right, just disclaimer on that. All right. So, anyways, we're going to get into this. It's gonna be an offline, as I said. So, I'm gonna show you guys all the keys that you guys would need. Some of these you might not even really need. I know, like Skybridge, we're probably not gonna go up there. X-ray, we're not gonna go in there. I have some keys in here you guys don't need. I will hit just about every key that is actually worth hitting, and I will show you guys which key it is when I hit it, so you guys know. All right. So yeah, this is gonna fast forward to when we are in the raid. Alrighty, so we are loading in. Okay, so we have Sewer River, Stylo Bait for extracts. We spawned. Where did we spawn? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I was so confused for a second, but we're good. Alright, so if we get the spawn right here, right? Right up here is Lexos. Right up there. That's where the boss Kaban can spawn. This is Sparja. This is like a playground. These are the Concordia buildings. Okay? So since we got a spawn by Concordia, we're just gonna go loot Concordia, alright? So let's head on over. Now we're gonna go down here really quick. Make a quick right turn. This is a key. And the key is this one right here. Concordia security room key. Alright? I really highly recommend getting this. There's a lot of weapon parts. Like that. Is that a suppressor? Yeah, suppressor. We got a safe. Let's see what's in the safe. Alright. We have 2 PCs. See what's in the PCs. Alright. Okay, and then you can look on the floor for like loose weapon parts. Suppressors spawn down there. And we can open these up, see if we get any guns. No, good. Alright. So now that we get out of that room, I always make a left and come up here. We should all know about these purple suitcases. It's always worth hitting them because you can literally get like anything in them. Alright. Let's open the door and we will go up. Okay. This is the first floor, as you can see. Keep going up. Alrighty. We're gonna make a left, go through this. First open door, we'll make a sharp left, and there is a PC under this desk right here. It's always worth hitting it. Nothing in there. You kind of just want to look around on the floor for loose loot. Look on the table. Nothing. Alright. There's duffel bags. Duffel bag can spawn like there. Yeah, there. Can spawn on top. You can hit the duffels for sure. Alright. Go through here. This is Concordia 8 apartment room key. I always look on the chairs, on the bed sides, on the floor. You can look on the table right here as well. All good loot spawns. Okay. You can open this door right here, which is Concordia 34. Okay. Really good key. Loose loot all on the floor. Loot right here, loot right here. It's all just good loot. Like, it's all like purple loot, right? All gold spawns. Really good. And military spawns. Like coffins and shit. Got ammo. Right there is a spawn. And you see we just got a Bitcoin. Awesome. Alright. We'll keep going. Traverse down in Concordia. We're going to open this door next. This is cinema key. So Concordia apartment 8 home cinema key. Okay. We'll open it up. I always look on the couch. I look right here for spawns. Look right here. All on the floor. I've gotten GPUs to spawn just straight up on the floor right here. So that's cool. Alright. And then we'll look in here. See if there's anything. I usually don't find anything in this room. However, it doesn't hurt to check really quick. You know, it's an open room. Is that sugar? No. Looked like a sugar for a second. Okay. So yeah, that's good for that room. We'll open this. Doesn't have anything in it, I don't believe. Okay. We'll open this. I don't think this really has... It might have some spawns in it. I truthfully never open it to look. Okay. And we'll go down. And the point of this video that I'm trying to do, I know it's probably not like the most like advanced, straight up crazy ass like video for a guide, but I wanted to just relate to the gamer that's like just getting into this map. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna edit it up because then it's like I might have made a left turn and you don't even know where the hell I'm going now. You know? So this is gonna be all raw. So we get into this building, right? Building 3, I guess we can call it. So a quick like update hint, no, it's not a hint or an update. Just a quick little disclaimer. So loot falls from apparently up here, and it falls down to like right here somewhere. So it's always worth checking because I mean I'm assuming you can get a Bitcoin and stuff. I've gotten little like Veritas guitar picks, little Funko Pops, all that stuff. So yeah, definitely worth checking really quick. Doesn't hurt. We're gonna open this up. And there's a dead scav right here. Sleepy scav. Okay. We'll open this up. Open this up. And this is the key we need to use. Concordia 64. Alright. You can probably check right there. I've never gotten anything right there, but you can. As well as right here in the suitcase, like in the dead center. Stuff can clip through it. You always want to check the sofa. Check the countertop. Nothing in there. Okay, we'll open this. And nothing in there. We'll open this right here. This room usually can have really good loot. Nothing in there right now. But trust me. It has all gold spawns in here. You always want to just look around and see. Okay? We're going to unlock this next. This is Concordia Apartment 64 office room key. Alright. We want to check the sofa, you know what I mean? Stuff can be clipping through it. Check the tops. There's a PC. Let's see what we get in there. Alright. So now we will go through here. I always check in here. Usually like nothing crazy spawns in here, but not worth It's worth hitting, you know what I mean? Checking. We're gonna unlock this. Concordia apartment 63 room key. Open it on up. Bunch of gold spawns in here everywhere. I'm telling you guys, literally everywhere. You wanna check. Got a M cable. Alright. Yeah. Stims spawn in here. I've had a stim spawn like down there, I think. Or up here, something like that. So yeah, stims can spawn in here. For sure. We'll go back out. And we will open this right here. Okay. In the suitcase again, we'll check right in the dead center. Bitcoins can spawn in here. We have some water. And it's always just worth checking. Now we will open this. Nothing in here. Alright. I feel like I'm missing somewhere. Hold on. Am I missing something? No, I don't think I am. I thought I was missing a room. Hold on, guys. See, even I'm still, like, getting used to it. Wait, no, we're not missing anything. Yeah, no, we're not missing anything. Okay. So that is Concordia. You can go over there and loot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if there's any really, really good spawns in there. I never loot it. There's a lot of duffel bags, so if you want to hit a duffel bag, you know, you can get the LED-X, the GPU from it. Definitely. But I never really hit it. You can, though. There's always a chance you get a GPU. So from here, we will go into Czech-chenya, however you say it. We'll go into the Czech building. So this is the collapsed crane area. A lot of scavs spawn over here. A lot of scavs can spawn over here. They usually will. So yeah, we'll just traverse over here. And all of this, like, up here and everything, you don't want to... I just recommend not even getting on the road. I don't know exactly what the radius is, but there's mines everywhere. So I always just kind of hug this wall. I know there's some leeway in it. I'm not familiar too much with it, so I just recommend not testing your luck. So right here we can jump into the building. Okay. We'll open this up. A good rule of thumb is for this building right here. So that door spawns closed, and this door spawns closed, right? So if you come in from right here, this door will spawn always open. If you peek right here, right, and you see the doors closed, and you're like, don't hear anything, you know, we'll check it out. Obviously, be cautious, but there's a good chance no one is in there yet. If both that door and that door were closed. Now, that's not always a surefire way of knowing, but, you know, it can. So there can be gold spawns right here. There's a dead scab right here. Sleepy man. Okay. We'll go run up right now. This door right here, door 6. I always run in here and check right here in the suitcase because there's Bitcoin spawns in there. Alright. We're going to run in here. Check right here, tech spawn. Checking these shelves, you know, can get like, I think, moonshines and stuff like that. There's a PC right here. Always worth checking. Right here you have like ammo spawns mainly, so I don't really look that hard on it, but you can. Right here you can also get good spawns right here, gold spawns, I want to say moonshine spawns probably. Got ammo spawns, food spawns, more ammo. There's spawns on all of this, just different shit. So right here, gold spawn, bitcoins can spawn in there. Spawns right here as well. We'll go open this up. Okay, we'll open this door. And actually, before I forget, down here, you want to check like on the tires and in these boxes because there's also spawns like stim spawns and shit in these boxes. So always make sure you check that. Alright. We'll go up here. Open this door up. So all of these right here, I'll show you when it's actually locked. because this one spawns open. You want to check like these little pots. They spawn stims in them, so it's good. So this right here, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, these we're gonna unlock all of them. It's the iron gate key. Okay, it's a 40 use key, and you can run through it really quick. However long you're running streets for, you know what I mean? Opening 3 keys every single raid, it's gonna go by pretty quick compared to other keys, obviously. But sometimes I'll open them, sometimes I won't. I mean, like, they can spawn stims and other good stuff for sure. So it's always good having it. There's no reason to not have it on you, you know what I mean, if you're running streets. But nothing crazy, really. Okay. You always want to check in those little pots. We have 2 sleepy scavs in here. You will need iron gate key for a task, a streets task. It's not like cap required or anything, but if you're planning on doing it anyways, you know, you're gonna need this key anyways. Got a U-lock. That's the black U-lock is selling for like, I want to say close to 80K on the flea market. So I mean, that's definitely worth picking up. All right. There can be spawns, I want to say, on the floors. Just check it out. I wouldn't spend too much time looking. I don't really see anything crazy in there. So right here, boys, is check 15 key. Okay? It's this key right here. Where is it at? Check 15. Czech-chenya 15 apartment key. Okay? This key is pretty expensive on the flea market. I want to say right now it's like 3 to 4 million. This is the door for it right here. So right here, you can now mantle. So you're going to walk forward, and then you're going to mantle, and then you're going to stop walking forward. You're going to let go of your W key, and you won't fall off. But if you're like keep walking and all that stuff, you're going to fall off, okay? So mantle, and then just let go of your W key. Now hold your crouch button, and with your mouse wheel, scroll down a couple times, okay? And you'll kind of like start crouching. And this is a good way to check in here if it's worth opening up, because GPUs can spawn right there, you know, Bitcoins can spawn. However, it's a really expensive key, and sometimes you'll just get screwed over with not getting anything worth actually opening. So it's always a good idea to do this and check real quick to see if you can see anything that's actually worth opening up that raid. You know what I mean? If not, just save it for the next raid. So, doesn't look like anything crazy in there. However, it's an offline raid, so it's not going to use like a use on my key. So I'll open it and show you guys. So we could kind of just look around for gold spawns, because there's a lot of gold spawns in here. A lot of stim spawns, Obdolos, however you say it. Okay. Not worth, USB-A. Obdolos 2. Good stim. I want to say it goes for like around 70K on the flea market. And yeah, there's gold spawns like everywhere in here though, guys. So like, trust. Just look around and trust. Just trust, alright? Trust me. So this right here is also, it's a breach door, so you can't open it unless you have the key. And the key is this one right here. It's going to be stair landing key. You can open this up. That drops you right back down to where we started at, right? Where that sleeping scav is, and I was telling you guys about the doors, okay? So you can open this, drop down, if that's what you want to do. You can totally do that. However, if you're kind of contested, you hear people coming up, you know, those are the entrances right there. So they'll probably be around there like really quickly, right? So with this, oops, we're going to breach this door. This puts us on the 2nd floor where we're running up the stairs, right? We can get right here, jump, crouch, and we can get out of here smooth sailing, right? Let's say if you're in a pickle, that is always good to do. And I recommend just doing that anyways, because you never know. People could be just like camping the doors, you know? So yeah. Alright, once we hit that, guys, let's see where our extract's at. Stylo Bait and Sur River. So that's going to be all the way on the other side. So let's traverse through here. Now, this isn't like always a building that you have to loot or should loot. However, you definitely can, and I would recommend hitting it because it has a lot of PCs, and this is actually where you get a relaxation key from. Okay? So we come in here, duffel bag, bunch of loose loot everywhere right here. Okay, duffel bags can also spawn right here and right there. We have another, like, we just have a bunch of loose loot on this table. Duffel bag can also spawn. Right here on top of this, see this? A relaxation key can spawn. It's like clipping just in the air sometimes, okay? We can open this up right here. Another relaxation key can spawn. There's like a bunch of spawns in this building, so yeah. We got a weapon box right there. And we got another box right here. We got a gun rack right here. Auto guns actually do spawn in there. So this is a locked door right here when we make a right. It's going to be this key right here, which is negotiation room key. Okay, we have a med box right here. Med bag, I guess you'd say. See what's in it. Nothing good. We have loose loot that can spawn on the floor here. So you always want to check the floor. As well as above right here. And above right here. Okay. Now we're going to open this first door up. And we're just going to look at the countertops. We're just going to look at the tabletops, okay? Bunch of loose loot on the tabletops. If there's anything worth picking up, just snag it real quick, right? You don't want to spend too much time, like, picking and choosing. Just, if it's worth, pick it up real quick. If not, just move on, okay? Go ahead and close that back up. Propane tank. I don't think those really go for much anymore at this point. But, you know what I mean? Propane tanks do go for a lot at certain points on the wipe. So, definitely pick it up if it's that point in the wipe and they're going for a lot. Alright. Another military cable. Okay. Right here is where another relaxation key can spawn. Literally right there. Duffel bag. We'll hit it, see what's in it. Rolly. Okay. Look around on this. Look around on this. Alright. Relaxation key can spawn right here. I don't think I mentioned that. Can spawn up here. There's a bunch of other spawns, guys. I don't know all the spawns, though. I'm not going to lie to you guys. However, the spawns I do know, I've found the keys in there many times. So, yeah. I'm assuming another spawn right there. Okay, nothing. We have PCs all spread out through this building. So you always, obviously, you want to hit the PCs. You know what I mean? Get that GPU. Right. See how it's like clipping? This is like a perfect example right here. You see how it's clipping through there? Gas analyzer. You always want to check the keyboards. I'm telling you guys. Always check the keyboards. Okay? So we have toolboxes in here. We have PCs in here. Loose loot on the tables. Another relaxation key on this whiteboard can spawn. Right. Let's go ahead. There's a duffel bag. See what's in it. Loot Lord. Another relaxation key spawn right here. Okay. And then there's this PC right here. Do we... I don't know if we hit this. Did we hit it? We already hit it. Okay. So now we'll run out. And let's pop stims because we're about to do a lot of running in a 3B. Always worth having stims. I didn't use one right at the beginning because I'm not trying to like speed run through everything. This is really targeted towards people who are learning this map, and I'm trying to take it slow. However, not too slow to where you think you're just safe walking around everywhere, you know what I mean? You definitely have to be on your toes. So we're gonna go back this. This is Czech-chenya 15 that we just looted, right? So we're gonna go this way straight up. And just be careful, guys. A lot of scavs do spawn. This is a hot area for looting, obviously. I'm showing you guys the loot runs. Other people are gonna know about this, you know what I mean? So this is just how I do it. We're gonna run right here. And this door right in front of us, we're gonna hop in it. Okay. Boom. So what we can do, what I usually do is I go up first. Okay. Go all the way up. This door spawns open. Right, we'll do a quick little peek. Alright. We want to look around in all of these. Okay, we have duffel bags, bunch of loose loot. GPUs can spawn. Right. More spawns for loose loot. This door right here. Okay, this is the little drop down right here. This door right here we can go in. We can check for spawns in the oven, on top of the oven, in here. our gold spawns. Okay. We can also check all of these tabletops. I usually just like look over it really quickly. Alright, we can open this door. Go through here. Gotta crouch. Go under it. Open this door. And boom, here we are. Want to check the tabletops again. We got a morphine. Check in here. Could be loose loot. Got ammo spawns. You know, all that good stuff. Right. Then we're going to go right through here. Checking the oven. We got a rollie right here. Stuff spawns in there on the tabletops. Okay. And right here in this book, stims can spawn and shit, alright? It'll look like it's clipping through there, so sometimes you won't even see it. So you just have to like put your mouse on there and look around, alright? So now we are right here. This is the door that we went into, alright? So we're gonna drop down. Alright, we're gonna look at all the tabletops real quick, glance over them. Loose loot in here. Gonna jump over this. More loose loot in all of these little cubbies, okay? Loose loot here. Loose loot here. And we have a dead scav in here. Always worth hitting them. Right. I'm actually going to take this real quick and eat it. Okay, so once we have this door open, we're going to come down here. We're going to put our mouse through all of this stuff right here because tech spawns. This is tech spawn galore right here, okay? Very common for Tetrises and GPUs to spawn all in here. Alright, so we're going to come down here. We're going to open this door up. We're going to open this door up. So this leads to the outside, alright? It's good always looking around. So we can open this real quick. We're going to run out. We're going to open this. So we have a duffel bag. We have a sleeping scav. And then we have a gold spawn right here. Bitcoin spawn, all that fun stuff, right? Sugar right now. And this current wipe, current day, is going for 100k a pop. So definitely pick up the sugars, okay? Right here, loose loot can spawn some really good things. Filing cabinets, always worth hitting. Right here, we got a duffel bag. We have more loot that can spawn on these, alright? That's just a quick little thing to always check really quickly. But we're going to run back in here. Alright. We're going to open this door up on this side. Alright, so now we're on the first floor where a lot of loot can spawn, boys. We're going to open this door up. Right here in the doorway is a loose loot gold spawn. Very common that stuff spawns there. On all of these tabletops, there's loose loot. Okay, it's always worth just running your mouse through it all. Got a cat. There's a PC, and there's filing cabinets right there. And just like a little like heads up, guys. For me personally, whenever I loot filing cabinets on streets, I get a lot of streets keys. That might seem obvious, but it's just like it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's worth hitting the filing cabinets, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we have some dry fuel on these. We're going to come up right here. This door, it's going to spawn open. There's loose loot right here. We're going to open this door up. And there's a bunch of PCs in this room, okay? So let's hit them and see what we get. And there's not going to be really anything worth. Look around. More filing cabinets. Another PC. Alright. Filing cabinets right there. And then there's one last PC right here. Okay. So we hit all of that. We're good. So now, guys, this is where we came in from. Alright, that's where we came in from. So now what we can do, we can jump over here, make a left. And this is kind of what I would like to do. I would scope it out, right? There's going to be a sniper scav up there. You're probably going to have to take him out if it's not already dead. And we're gonna run right through the center, which is not the safest thing, but I don't play this game that safe. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know what I mean? I take risks. And we're gonna run. This is the huge Pinewood building. Okay. Pop another SJ really quick. We're gonna run, and this is where the loot can get really crazy, boys. Trust. Trust the process, I'm telling you. So right here, this yellow building, this one right here, this room, this house, this building is nutty. So now obviously you're not going to want to just run in the center of the road like I am. You're going to want to like stay on the, you know what I mean, and vroom, dip in there. But I'm just trying to show you guys so you guys get an understanding where this is, okay? We're going to run in here. All right. We're going to make a left. And this is our first locked door in this building, okay? We're going to unlock it. This is Financial Institution Small Office Key. Amazing key. 10 out of 10, buy it. Okay? We have a safe. We have a PC. Alright. And one PC right here. Okay. And I always look at the tables, see if anything's clipping through it. Filing cabinets as well. If you want to hit them, go for it. I'm just not hitting them in this video because, you know, it's a lot of time taken. We're gonna open this door. Nothing really crazy I don't think can spawn in here really, other than sugars. Maybe moonshines and stuff, because it is like food spawns and all that shit. So maybe sugars and moonshine. Jack Daniel whiskeys, you know what I mean? Vodkas. Okay, we're gonna open this. Now, supposedly there's gold spawns like in these paper piles and the trash piles. I haven't gotten one, so I'm not gonna confirm nor deny that. On these tabletops, there could be loose loot. Alright, and this is our other locked room in this building. And it is Financial Institution Office Key. Okay, 10 out of 10, buy it. We got gold spawns right here. We got gold spawns in here. And we have a lot of PCs, okay? Power supply units, by the way, I'm not picking them up, but they can range to like 60 to 80k, like some points during the wipe, you know what I mean? You guys all know this. Okay. Okay. Most of the time a duffel bag will spawn right here. Sometimes it doesn't because, you know, the dynamic looting and all that nonsense. Alright, so those are all the PCs in there. We are now going to go down. Go down. And that is the door that we came through. This is the door we're going to exit. I find it just to be a little safer. Okay? So we're going to traverse right here. We're going to run. And we're going to see what's good with Relax Key. So we're going to run through this. Make a left. Now, when you're doing this, obviously be mindful of footsteps, audio, look around. Don't just run out in the open, you know what I mean? But this is Relaxation Key right here. Okay? So, yeah, this is Relaxation Key. Hold on, let me get a thumbnail real quick, maybe. Okay. We're gonna open this up. This is the key right here. Sorry, I didn't show you guys. Where is it at? Oh, did I use the other? Okay, it's called Relaxation Key. Okay, it's a 2-use key. And it usually goes for like 130k on the flea market, alright? Gold spawns on all of these sofas, all of these. Moonshine spawns all around them on the floor. Moonshine spawn right here as well. Okay, duffel bag. Okay, gold spawns literally on all of these. All of these. Moonshine spawns everywhere. Duffel bags. Alright. Another duffel bag and loose loot can spawn right here. Loose loot everywhere on all of these counters, or on all these sofas, I mean, sorry. More loose loot everywhere right here. Sometimes though, guys, this is actually a good, like, we literally did not get anything in here. Okay, so this is what I want to mention, right? This key is very hit or miss. However, it is 100% worth picking up in raid or buying on the flea market. Now, hear me out. Yes, you can get screwed over in this room by literally not getting anything to spawn 100%. It's dynamic loot, you know what I mean? It's loose loot, like it's gold loot that can spawn right here. There's not a 100% spawn chance, you know what I mean, guys? So it is what it is. It's 130k usually on the flea market for the 2 uses. Trust me, one of the 2 uses is gonna pay you off. Like, you're gonna get paid off with it if you do buy it. I run streets a good amount, so I usually don't even buy it. I usually just have a couple when I go in. However, trust me, guys, this is a bad representation of what is in here. However, it's a good representation of what can happen. You can get screwed over and not get anything from it. It just is what it is. But trust me, it is insane loot in there. All right, source, trust me, bro. All right, so for that, we didn't get the best loot this video. Like, we didn't fill up our backpack. Relaxation did not hit. This institutional stuff, it didn't hit the craziest. We usually get a GPU from there, guys. I swear, if you guys are in my live stream, we get so much loot. I'm not even joking. We get so much from the buildings. All right, there's a safe right out here. If your raid seems kind of dead, you can definitely check it out, see what's good. If your raid does not seem dead, I don't recommend hitting it because it's right out in the open. Same for the sleeping scav, guys. You know, anything can spawn on the sleeping scav. Okay. However, just looking at this loot, guys, got it a little organized. All right, let's get right over here. So right up here is Sewer River Extract. Okay, you're gonna see this bus that's like hanging down in there. This is gonna be the extract right down there. But we are very close to where the new boss can spawn at. And there's one key that I do want to show you guys really quick that is worth hitting every single time. Okay. It's gonna be right in this building, okay? However, the boss can be spawned in here, so I recommend always coming in with grenades, chucking them through the windows. If you get like voice comms, be careful and, you know, scope it out before you just run in, because that boss will make your gun jam. It's weird. He will literally make your gun jam over and over and will end up just killing you. Fair warning, all right? Fair warning. So in this building, we have a gold spawn right there. We have a gold spawn right here. And look at that, guys. Look at that. Bitcoin. 2 Bitcoins in one raid, guys. 2 Bitcoins, okay? Crazy. Madness. Gold spawns in here in this corner. We have a duffel bag and a sleepy scav. Okay. There's a GPX in there. I think GPX is around like 40k maybe. Worth picking up. Alright, and now, guys, when we look at all of this, there's a lot of med bags in here, okay? So we're gonna hit the med bags just to see if we get a LEDX. Alright, that is what we're after when we hit these med bags. LEDXs, okay? We're after the LEDX. That is 1,000,000 rebirge. And a lot of med spawns in here, okay, guys? It's dynamic loot, we all know that now. So, like, sometimes a lot of med bags will spawn, sometimes none will spawn. It just is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Okay, so after we hit that, this green tent right here, I just want to show you guys one last spawn really quickly. Right here, next to this grenade box, can spawn like suppressors and whatnot. I've had a lot of waffle suppressors for the AK spawn. Usually that suppressor itself is 100k on the flea market easily. This wipe, it's around like 70k, so it's a little cheaper, still really expensive, you know what I mean? Definitely worth picking up. It's a 2-slot item for 70k on the flea market that's gonna sell, you know what I mean? So yeah, once we hit that, guys, we're going to actually head out and extract. So we can go right here, we'll hop right down, And Sioux River is honestly a pretty safe extract, but can also be scary. So right now we're gonna look at what we got, guys. Okay. Loot Lord, Therapist, 40k probably. These cables, I want to say between maybe 20 to 30k rubles. Okay. We have the Reezy, whatever. It's gonna be like I think 60k to Therapist, right? This black U-Lock, 80k to on the flea market. Okay. This right here, it's a 30mm rifle scope. It's gonna be 100k on the flea market. Silencer, sell it to mechanic, probably 30k. Cat, I think they're like 39k to Therapist. Rolly, what is it, like 30, 40k to Therapist, 40 to 50k on the flea market maybe. Two of them, that's 100k. Therapist, quick little money. Sugar, 100k on the flea market right now. Obdolbos 2 is like 80k on the flea market. I don't know about these two. Morphine, I think, is like 15k. This might be 30k. These are the big things that we're looking at, though, guys. 2 Bitcoins in one raid is insane right now. At the time of this recording, I just saw a tweet that said Bitcoin just hit its all-time high on this game, peaking over 900k rubles, guys. 900k rubles. Right here is 1. What is that? 1.8 million rubles are right there. So don't mind any of this loot. We just made 2 million rubles off of 2 items. And trust me, there are so many spawns on this map that I did show you guys. And there's more that I probably don't know about. There's more that we just didn't hit. Okay? Guys, trust me. This is worth it. 2 Bitcoins. 2 million rubles. Plus all of this. Let's say it's another 100k. Like, we easily just made 2 million rubles in one raid. Alright, guys? And yeah, these were the keys that we used. We didn't use all of them, obviously. But I'm pretty sure I showed you guys every key that I did use, so I would recommend starting with that and hitting those rooms, okay? So with that being said, we're going to extract, and I do hope you guys enjoyed this. I just want to state, if it wasn't the greatest, like, tutorial, I'm sorry. This is my first, like, loot guide ever. I'm not the best with loot guides. I'm not the best at this game. I'm not the best with knowledge in this game. However, the knowledge I do have, I want to share it with you guys because I want you guys to have it and I want you guys to relate to it. I've seen a lot of loot guides where, like, the people are cutting it up, they're chopping the video up, and it's like, bro, I don't know where you just went. Like, don't get me wrong, it's you probably just made a quick little left turn, but I don't know that. So it's gonna be raw, unedited, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your homies that are also trying to learn streets and get the money going. We didn't get any GPUs and stuff, which I was kind of mad about. Trying to record this and like show a lot of good loot, but I feel like getting the 2 Bitcoins just goes to show, guys, how good this money run is, and all the PCs that we hit. Like, we hit over 10 PCs. That's over 10 chances for GPUs, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, please, please consider subscribing and sharing and liking the video. Comment whatever you want to comment. Thank you, guys.